Hi, Miss. Hi, guys. Good afternoon. So, I will begin my presentation now, and this is my student name Chen Junzhuo, and this is my student ID, SUKD 1901238. So, our topic today is about the homeschooling and whether should allow our kids to go to the school for study. So there are two main parts of this. Some parents said we should let our children go to study to enjoy a multiple life, but on the other side, the parents said they want their children to stay at home for study because maybe the high quality of teaching and to help the children become ace when very little young age. So before I start, I couldn't agree more, and I had to say that this topic really sparked many ideas. So I will give two main arguments, and I will in conclusion the whole argument. So let's start from the parents which allow their children go to school for study first. So there are two main things to support their ideas. The one thing is that parents want to their children to enjoy multiple life in school. So what's the meaning of a multiple life? At first, I'm very confused, but after I reading a lot cycle with this, I understand. So multiple life means you can enjoy many things in school, which we can't do it in the homeschooling. Like you can share your happiness, your sadness with your friends, and you can make friends in school. This is very important for the children because when they go to the society, if they don't know how to communicate with others, and if they don't participate in the group and practice his communication skills, it's very dangerous for the children to when they become adults and go to society. So you can enjoy many things like sports meeting and every activity, and I mean a lot of things you can do that in the homeschooling. And we also have the PE class in the school, so which you can do exercise to build your body, and which is very helpful for the children growth. And the two things is that let children go to the school for study is very useful for the parents. You know, every parent has work today, so they need to work to earn money to support their family. But if the children stay at home, some part of the parents must care about his children a lot, you know. So they worry about the children, whether she had already ate the lunch, dinner, how the quality of the teaching in the homeschooling. So many parents will worry about that. So maybe they can't work hard or work very carefully when they go to the business company, and they will worry about his children all day long. So let children go to the school is very helpful for the each side, for the parents, for the children. Yes, this is all. So there are two main things to support the parents, which let the children to go to school for study. So you know every coin have the two sides. So now we will to discuss and explain the parents which let their children homestaying study. So they also have the two main things to support this idea. So I believe the first thing is very important, that the homeschooling study is much flexible between different from the children go to school, because you know maybe every children have the 10 class or 8 6 class in one day, and different subject. So a lot of children maybe love the English, love the math, but they don't love the chemistry. So it's very waste of time for them to pay a lot of to pay a lot of much time to their unlike subject. But if you stay at home and choose the home staying schooling, they can change it. The whole day he can pay attention to their favorite subject, and they don't need to change because it's up to you, you know. And the more flexible is that they can change the timetable every time. Don't need the we also change our timetable for the school every since at the beginning of every sense. But if you stay at home for study, you can change when you like. So this is much more flexible. And the two things is that I believe if we staying at home for study, we will receive a lot of the high quality of teaching. So, you know, in class, one teacher will face too many 20 or 30 students for one class. But if you stay at home, one teacher, one teacher face to one kids. So I believe this is very important for the parents which they care about. There is no doubt that the kids stay at home will receive the high quality teaching. Whatever style is fine. And the third thing is if we choose the home staying study and we choose a computer program for our teacher, which means that we can decrease a highly number of the trees which will be cut for making of the book. It's a dramatic numbers of this, so we need to think about it. So this is a environmental friendly society. If we do this, we can a lot of the trees will survive in this age. So I will do a conclusion for this. I still believe that let kids to stay at home for study is not very realistic, because you know a lot of parents still can pay a high schooling fee for this. This is more important, and we don't have a lot of the teachers to do this job. You know, if one kid stay at home for 1 week, they will need 10 teachers at week, and the one teacher only can face one student. But if in the school, a 10 teachers will face to almost 100 students. So it's much more money saving and time saving. I believe this is more important. And from my own opinion, I still want to let my kids go to school for study. So there are something skills you can participate and practice in the house. You know, you need to face people face to face at present to say what you want to say and to discuss with your ideas. So this is my presentation, and thanks, Miss.